Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the very first Cinemapolice review, where we, as your public servants, punish the perps and commend the commendable, all in an effort to enforce cinematic law.
Your tax dollars hard at work.
I am Detective Hughes,
Detective Boom.
and our first review is of Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider, the popular comic book character. In the movie, our protagonist, Johnny Blaze, sells his soul to Mephistopheles in order to save someone he loves. Mephistopheles comes to collect, making Johnny Blaze his puppet. The bounty hunter for souls, the Ghost Rider.
There were a few things I did like in this movie. The cinematography during the CG segments were done very well, which I believe that means the director slash writer, Mark Steven Johnson, probably didn't have a lot to do with. He probably just okayed these scenes, and they were done by some geeks on a computer. They were great. I believe Miss Mendez Cleavage made several appearances throughout this film, adding a nice feature.
Best acting by far.
Best acting. Both of them did very well.
Wonderful duo.
That was all I liked. That was it.
See, my partner here is a nice guy. Doesn't want to tell it how it really is. See, I don't care. I'll tell you that the directing was bad. The acting was bad. Cinematography was bad. I don't have enough paper on me to write down all the things that were bad. Nicolas Cage, you're better than this. You're better than this. Adaptation, wonderful. Wonderful. Hell, I'll even take Con Air. You're better than this. Eva Mendes, that's the first time I think I've really seen you act. You're very pretty.
No, that wasn't acting.
Thank you. That's the first time I've ever seen you in a movie. You know, you're a very pretty girl. A very pretty woman. Very pretty woman, excuse me. You know what they do with pretty women in Hollywood? You know what they do? They send them to the Playboy Mansion, where they spend all eternity. I'll take you there. I'll take you there. Never again. Never again. Film, no. What, Mark Steven who?
Johnson.
Johnson. That explains a lot. That explains a lot. You know, the composition of some of these shots, I think I've seen before. I think I've seen them in those, is it kindergarten macrame? I've seen the organizational skills of those kids. Wow. Mr. Mark Steven
Johnson.
Johnson. You can learn a thing or two from those kids. Those kids. And I'll send you there. I'll send you there. I'll take your ass in. I don't care. Disgusting. I'm sorry. I could watch a dog crap any time. I just don't want to pay $7.75 for it. Flaming crap or not. I'm sorry, go ahead.
It's okay. I understand. I will say that the $7.75 may be worth going to a nice, dark, lonely theater in order to make out. Enjoy the company of another person. Especially since you don't really have to watch the film. That the only highlight. I would have to recommend that you do not see this film or any of the other films directed and or written by Mark Steven Johnson. Such great Marvel films as Elektra or Daredevil. What a visionary.
As far as I'm concerned, you're all guilty. Guilty. Mr. Mark Steven
Johnson.
Johnson. Mr. Mark Steven Johnson. I think you're guilty. Guilty of manslaughter. You killed Ghost Rider. Make no mistake, you killed him. Mr. Nicolas Cage, I think you're guilty of bad acting.
No. I would personally have to say that it wasn't necessarily bad acting in the film, as it was bad directing and editing. A lot of shots that should not have been in the film. Decisions by the director.
Alright, I give you that. I give you the bad direction, because Nicolas Cage, you're better than that. I know that. So, you know what? I'll talk to the judge. I tell him it was strenuous circumstances. I'll talk to him. Eva Mendes, I consider you guilty, aiding and abetting in that bad acting. You didn't speak up. You didn't speak up. You just let him bad act away. It's no excuse.
No excuse.
This is a capital offense. Thank you, stars. They didn't screen this in Burma. That's capital punishment. That's capital crime over in Burma. They kill people for bad film. I'm moving there.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Well, yeah, me neither.
I think that's enough.
Okay.
I think that's enough about this film. We've wasted enough time.
Thank you for watching our first review. We hope you find a better film to watch other than Ghost Rider. And good luck.
Cut it. That's a wrap.